Today is Friday, March 11th, 2022. I'm Travion.
And I'm Larson, and this is a Hornet TV update.
Bro, Larson, I'm so glad you back.
Yeah, you didn't like Xavier hosting with you, did you?
Bro, he was weird to talk about flexible he was. I don't know, I didn't like that.
I can understand that.
I know. But anyways, now let's turn over to talks with... We still got Lin, but it might be a little different than what you're used to seeing.
Thanks, Trey. If you haven't noticed already, I have a new co-host, Montarian, because Mallory decided to leave me.
So now the show is called Talks with Lin and Mon.
Not Mal. What would you do if you had fingers that didn't work on touchscreens?
I actually don't know, because how are we going to unlock our phones? To be honest, will we have to use our tongue like to unlock our phone?
Well, I mean, you'd still have nubs, so like...
I mean, but you're not going to have like your fingertips, so like...
Or you could use...
You go use your knuckles, knock on it.
Or you could say, like, hey Siri.
Siri's not going to unlock your phone. She can only open messages and stuff, so...
I guess no phone for them then.
Tragic loss for them. Okay, what would you do if you found out there was a perfect clone of you that is trying to take over your life?
I'd probably kill them. I would.
You're gonna go to jail for that one.
Yeah, that is true.
Killing yourself.
Literally. Okay, what would you do?
I would actually love it because, you know, I can live a double life. It can have its own, I can have mine. I could be in two places at one time.
That could backfire on you.
It could, but I wouldn't worry about it.
Okay. What would you do if someone shaved off one of your eyebrows in your sleep? Just
I would be highly mad. I would, like, probably have to fight them. Like, throw some hands with them.
I think I'd just shave the other one off and then just get it tattooed on.
You know, like, your eyebrows will grow back after 6 months, so...
That's too long. I'd have a bare face. I don't want that.
Okay, what if everyone had visible farts?
No more smelt it, dealt it.
You could just see somebody crop dust you just, oh my God.
Green and brown.
Green and brown farts just going across your face.
I'm gonna have to wear a gas mask around you.
You know what, Linder? That's why I already smell you right now and see you. So please just, yeah, go that way.
Okay. That's all we have for today, guys. That's all I know to say.
Well, she's Lin, I'm Mon. I think Linder and Montarian are a good mix for that show.
Yeah, even though Mallory is no longer with us, I think Montarian did a great job.
Most definitely. I'm ready to see this next segment. Let's turn it over to our sports update.
Thanks, Larson. She's Taylor.
And he's Xavier, and this is The Buzz.
On your Hornet Sports. The girls had 2 games. One against Bloomsburg on the 1st, which was a W. And one against Queen City on the 4th, which was another W. Let's check out those highlights.
Our girls will have a game today in Redwater, so come out and support.
You gonna be there?
Oh, for sure.
Me too.
Our boys have had a great season so far. They played against Queen City on the 8th, and their score was 4-1. Let's check out those highlights.
Man, our baseball team is on fire this year.
Yes, they are.
Hopefully we see a lot more great games from them in the future. Our track team had 2 track meets, one in Pewitt on the 4th and one in Winsboro on the 10th. Let's check out some film from that.
Hey, aren't you on the track team?
Yeah, I'm on the track team.
How'd you do?
I mean, I did good, but there's a lot of room for improvement.
That's good. Saturday the 12th are cheer tryouts, so good luck to those trying out.
Man, I bet you're gonna miss it, aren't you?
A little bit.
I mean, I would too.
Yeah.
I'm Xavier,
And I'm Taylor, and this has been The Buzz.
and your Hornet Sports.
Back to you, Trey and Larson.
Track, baseball, softball, I think all our teams are going to do great this season.
Oh yeah, I think we're all going far.
Yeah, looking forward to see what all our teams do. Let's see what our critics going to ask for us today.
Thanks, Trey. I'm Lon, and today on Critics Corner I have Larson and Taylor. This week we watched What Happened on Monday. You can watch this on Netflix. Okay, guys. I know y'all have some questions about this movie. So Taylor, I'm gonna start with you. What's your question?
Okay, why do y'all think Monday kept her twins a secret?
That's easy because in that society you can only have one kid.
Yeah.
And whenever she was alive and pregnant, she couldn't have twins, so she didn't want to put them through the life that she lived in California.
Makes sense.
I think she just didn't want to tell him, honestly.
That probably is true.
Yeah.
She didn't want to tell the baby daddy.
Yeah, the baby daddy's like not in the picture, so
No, he wasn't.
He was too busy working, wasn't he?
Yeah.
He was the agent.
no, he was having an
Yes.
affair with all her sisters.
No, it was only two. of them.
No,
Yeah.
that's what he was doing, having an affair with
Well,
her sisters.
I mean,
technically he didn't.
He did.
he didn't know.
Not at
He didn't
first
know
he
that,
didn't.
but he eventually figured it out.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, who else was confused on that very last fight scene between Thursday and Monday?
I 100% was. It was hard to keep track of who was who.
Yeah, because the only thing you could tell the difference from was the shoulders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And whenever the person got shot, I thought Thursday died. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, it was sad.
I mean, they all kind of got different personalities, so you can kind of tell who's who.
Yeah, but it's like small differences.
Yeah.
Very.
Like very small.
Okay, my question is, what happened to Monday? What happened to her?
You have to watch the movie to find out.
Exactly.
So we're gonna rate this movie. We got a 6 out of 6. Perfect score.
Make sure to leave a movie in the comments for us to watch next week.
I want to thank these two for being up here today. Back to you, Larson.
That movie sounds interesting. I'll definitely have to check it out.
You most definitely have to.
Well, this week we have our seniors back with Xavier. You know where he belongs. Let's turn over to him for our senior spotlight.
Thanks, Trevion. And it really hurts my feelings that you didn't join me up there with you last week. But whatever. This week on Senior Spotlight, we had Alden Beard, Kaylee Batts, Brooklyn Lewis, and my personal favorite, Brand Jewel. So Brant, you already been on the show once, but how's it feel to be on the show twice?
It feels wonderful. This is like a dream come true.
I know, you're just one of our favorites. We had to get you on here twice.
Thank you so much.
So first question, what are y'all involved in this year?
Well, I'm in band, theater, winter guard, and DC classes, and I have a job.
Man, you just gotta stay busy, don't you?
I'm involved in theater, band, and winter guard.
Okay, good.
I'm in theater, band, winter guard, and a few UIL activities.
I'm just in band.
You're the face of the band though, so.
Thank you, but I believe Will is.
So, after hearing what y'all say, it doesn't seem like I have much free time, but when I do get some, what do y'all do?
Mostly sleep and watch Criminal Minds.
Spencer?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I like to write and sleep.
I like to sleep too.
I like to crochet and read.
Is that what old people do?
Yeah, that's what old people do.
And I just like to do basic things like play games and watch YouTube.
Alright, so y'all know the freshman class, right? Yeah. If you had to give a piece of advice, what would y'all say?
Don't pressure yourself too much. Just kind of go with the flow and don't put yourself to too high expectations.
Don't let dating affect what you do in high school. Spend more time on yourself and like extracurricular activities, and it'll be great.
It's not as serious as you want to think it is. Calm down, please.
Yeah, similar to what Auden said, just try to be good on yourself with academics, but don't be too hard on yourself.
Those are all great pieces of advice. So this is our 4th year in high school. We're about to graduate too, so thinking back, what is your favorite high school memory?
Probably when we played Family Feud because it was really fun.
Yeah, that was
and
fun.
we won. So.
Yeah, not to flex, but...
Oh, my favorite memory was probably rehearsing and performing for UIL this year.
Okay.
My favorite memory was probably from freshman year in debate when we got like a pile of mints from Sonic and crushed them up and people started to snort them on the tables.
Ah, that's always good when people start stuff.
Minty fresh.
Yeah.
My favorite moment was actually this week at Band UIL when Mr. Kelly told us about when he was a basketball coach.
He was a basketball coach.
Yes, he was.
Oh, but the team was amazing.
Oh, yeah.
So graduation's coming up, and we only have like a couple more months left. So what are y'all's plans after graduation?
I'm going to go to Northwestern State University in Louisiana, be in guard, and major in social work.
Okay.
I'm going to Tyler Junior College and I'll major in theater.
I'm going to Southern Arkansas University where I'll major in elementary education and I'm also going to be in the band.
I'm going to Ole Miss where I'm going to major in biomedical engineering.
I'm not having I know what that is. So final question, maybe the most important question. What is y'all's pet peeve?
Probably when people talk over me or try to tell me like what to do when they don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah, I know what you mean on that one.
My pet peeve is when people talk like really obnoxiously loud for no reason.
Wow.
I think I know who you're talking about.
I really don't like it when people walk too slow in the hallways or like crowded up, especially around the doors. Because it just,
Yeah, that's what a bunch of people like to just hoard.
Yeah.
Mine's when people make fun of my speech impediment, but basic things.
Yeah. I just want to give a big thanks to those four for being on the show today. I'm Xavier, and this has been your Senior Spotlight. Back to you, Trey and Larson.
That's a really good group of seniors.
Yeah, there's a lot of us. I'm gonna miss being on the show next year when we all go our different directions.
Oh, definitely.
Let's turn things over to our happenings, ladies, and see what's going around HHS.
Thanks, Larson. I'm Sierra.
I'm Jolie, and here's what's happening.
Band had an invitational last Thursday, and they received all ones. Winter Guard has a competition March 12th. Good luck.
One Act Play went to New Boston on March 5th to perform. Xavier Williams made All-Star Cast, Kaylee Batts made Honorable Mention All-Star Cast, and James Deanna received a Tech Award for Sound. Congratulations.
The blood drive was last Tuesday. Let's see how it went.
I'm here with.
My name's Autumn, and I'm with LifeShare Blood Center.
Why do people need to give blood?
People need to give blood because there is no other way to get blood other than coming from a human like you. They cannot make it in labs. It has to come through a human.
How do schools help out?
Schools help out. So blood saves lives, of course. We all know blood saves lives. Well, schools play a big part in our blood supply. Well, our community's blood supply. 30% of blood comes from high schools like Cooks High School here. It plays a big part. And 30% of blood also goes to cancer patients as well. So that's just a portion, that high schools like y'all help save lives.
Up to how many lives can one person save?
Just one person can save up to 3 lives. That's quite a few lives, one person saving up to 3 lives, that's just, it's wonderful. So why not donate if you're able to save up to 3 lives?
Thank you. How many units were donated?
Our goal was to get 30 units, and we ended up with 31. So thank you to everyone who donated.
Why are you giving blood?
It's a way to help our community. A lot of this blood stays in our community, right?
Why did you give blood?
To help people that needs it more than I do.
Why did you give blood?
To save lives, to get out of class, and get a cord.
If you didn't get a chance to donate, you can donate at our next blood drive in April.
Starting next week, HHS Happenings will start posting information and upcoming events on Instagram and Facebook. So make sure to follow us at HHS Hornet TV.
This was your HHS Happenings. Back to you, Trey and Larson.
Don't forget, our Lady Hornets are playing at Redwater tonight at 6 p.m. Central.
Show up and support our Lady Hornets. Well, that's all we have for you today. Until next time, I'm Travion.
And I'm Larson.
And this has been a Hornet TV update.